Welcome back everyone to another episode of Minecraft Better Than Adventure. No fancy intro today like I've been doing in a lot of the recent episodes because I've actually kind of ran out. At least around here, there's still a couple I might be able to do, but I'm kind of saving them for a more convenient episode to do them in. Today we are going back to our western area once again because we are close to finished. We have quite a bit done here. If we go into photo mode, we can actually see a lot of it. There's the railroad, the ranch, we have the blacksmith, the execution area here. We turn this way, we can see we have the wagons, the general store, the abandoned building, the mine, the water tower, the three original buildings. We've got a hotel, a courthouse, and a building. I think we said that was a sauna. Today, I want to add one more building. And this building, I've actually not done any planning for. I'm just gonna completely wing it. But my idea is this final building is gonna be a little small one attached to here. It's gonna be real simple, and I'm not even gonna use spruce. I'm gonna use oak wood this time around. My idea is this should be 6 wide. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. So this is just going to be a very simple and small build, like a small version of what's on the end all the way down there. This is a very short build too, so it's not going to be as tall as some of these other ones here. And speaking of, so what my plan is for this middle area here is I'm going to be making a road. I'm probably going to use my shovel to dig a path, but I don't want it to be a straight path, so possibly I'm gonna mix it in with some dirt or something else to make it look like a more dirtied path that goes through here. And of course I'll start placing some trees down because this is supposed to be a more like California-ish western area where it's not as dry but still very west, like northwest sort of, you know. And also you might notice because of all the dirt here that I did in fact flatten this area out. I removed a bunch of this right here. The dirt used to go up to right here, and now instead it goes to right there. I removed a ton of dirt, which meant that our water tower got a little bit taller, and it does look a little bit wonky now, maybe not fully supported correctly, but I'm okay with that because usually water towers are pretty tall anyways, and I don't want to have to rebuild it, so I'm gonna go with this. Whoops, I accidentally hit the end recording keybind again. That's the second time I've done that in this series. Anyways, I just want to quickly thank you all for the support last episode. We got over 500 views in like 4 days as of recording, which is just absolutely insane. I've also uploaded my first Foundations episode in a while, so if you haven't yet, please go consider checking that out. Right, so let's continue with this build. This build doesn't have a theme, really. I'll be completely honest, I have no idea what I want to do for this build. I'm thinking I'm only gonna make it this tall. We'll stop here for now, and if we need to go further, we can. And let's finish this up right here. Get this final spot covered in. I brought plenty of materials for today. Ooh, water bucket clutch. So I should be able to fill in every single wall pretty easily. I apologize if my voice sounds a little bit mumbled. I am pretty tired as of recording. It's pretty late in the day. It's currently 10:30. Like I mentioned last episode, I really only like recording when I feel like it, and that just so happens to usually be much later in the day because for some reason you always get that super late day motivation. I'm not sure if anyone else can relate to that or if that's just me, but I always get like super late day motivation. Right, time to run over to the hotel, which just so happens to be right down this little pathway here. And as I run down the hotel here, I can answer the first question left for me last episode, and this one comes from Endless Pain, and they asked, what's your plan if you get a silver play button? So that's a wild question to ask. A silver play button. I'll be honest, I never saw myself getting one. I really don't think I'll ever reach that far. If I do, I'll probably want to do YouTube full time by then. I guess it would depend on what job I have at that time. Oh, not again. Okay, there we go. Sometimes my left click just suddenly stopped working. Don't buy Logitech mice, people. I'm gonna be buying a new mouse soon because I just can't take it anymore, to be honest. I can follow the same pattern of design as this right here. And I actually also brought black wooden fences again here just to add a bit of color. Here I can add the glass. And the door for this is actually going to be rather unique. I wanted to go for a door that I thought would be pretty unique, so I went with this. Could be maybe one of those swing doors, like the ones that you used to enter the saloon that we have here. This is the basic look of the build without all the details added to it. The pure reason that I'm building this thing is to sort of level out with the general store here. Of course, it still doesn't go out perfectly with the general store, but it does help a little bit. And right now it is just a box, but when we add a bit of detail at the top, which we can do right now, you'll see what I am aiming for here. I'm following the same design I did over there, but switched palettes, basically. This is a very simple rooftop here. As simple as it should just be this. Then I think I also add this to either side. And then we can come up here and we can build the roof, which I wanted to build out of spruce at the top here. It's not like we'll really see much of the roof anyways when actually in here, so oh, that's so annoying. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna finish the roof with oak wood. Oh, that's so painful. Maybe they patched a hole? Yeah. Let's make it look like a hole that was patched, maybe. Yeah, we'll go with that, and not because I ran out. That's not why. I wanted to get some signs here for the sign there, like that. And then I also wanted to add some trapdoors at the top here just for a little bit of extra detail. Something like that. Just, I really don't know what that's supposed to be, but the idea is you're not really supposed to know what it's supposed to be. Here's the wood that we still have left to get another floor down. And yes, I'm just going to use oak planks again. I would have loved to use spruce, but I'm super low on spruce right now, so I have to actually be very conscious of my spruce use. There we go. Again, this is a building that I won't be decorating on the inside. However, I will be wanting to continue this. Looks like we do have to run and go get some spruce. In the end, even though I wanted to save some spruce and I made my build look really awful, I still needed to go and get some spruce. Wow, I'm such a cheapskate. Alright, well, as I run and go to get some spruce, I should answer the next question left for me in the comments last episode, and this one was asked by Purple Weirdo, and they asked, what do you think about the new Impossible Minecraft series? You're talking about the one from Green, right? It looks absolutely amazing. I love it. Just like you said, I think it's incredible that some of the members of that series are currently doing 3 series at once. I've done that before. It's not that fun. I just had to adjust my microphone a little, so now I'm going to be worried that the audio throughout this entire video was a little weird sounding, and if it is, I'm so sorry. I think Mr. Mackenstein being the one— did you guys hear that? God, Minecraft keeps trying to scare me, man. It's Christmas now. No more Halloween scares. Anyways, I think Mr. Mackenstein being the one to create the mod for the Impossible Minecraft is just awesome. Looks like we're gonna need to mine the spruce ourselves. I'm gonna go and collect some spruce over here. There we go. That should about do it. So I'll probably build more of these around here, put some in the center, build a road, and the final build besides the road and stuff will be a big old entrance sign, because every western town seems to have like a western entrance sign thing. But in the meantime, I want to clear out all of this grass here. Yep, this is a time lapse. The first one ever of Better Than Adventure, really. I usually try to stay away from time lapses because they ruin watch time and most people don't really like them. But I thought this footage was way too satisfying to just leave out of the footage. So here you go. Here's a little bit of a satisfying time lapse for you guys. And there we go, folks. I've officially cleared out the middle center here. Oh, it is so weird seeing how flat all of this is. There's a single rose left. Boop. And that would be all of the projects done for this episode. It's getting dark, so I'm going to start walking to the hotel as I finish this wrap up. But let's go ahead and head to the sign garden. First up is Endless Pain. Then we have Denicillin, Quadrilige, Purple Weirdo, Snail Bannock Enjoyer, Coalbuster, Danielle 29, The Desolator, and finally, Derp Animations. An absolutely massive thank you to these specific 9 people for watching until the end of last episode. I just realized how confusing this is because this sign also ends on 8, so it could be continuing from here to here, but really it's continuing from here to here, which doesn't even make sense if you read it normally. And also kind of funny that it just so happened to end on 8 here and 8 here, so the 9th one happened to line up with both of these. And both of these are the Desolator. What the heck? I swear that was not purposeful. Thank you so much for watching. Comment random in the comment section below because the build of this episode was pretty random. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.